What's going on, guys, and welcome back. So in today's video we have a very special Heroes Festival. I think this is like legitimately like one of the first times I've ever done this. Keyk here though, we've planned this like I want to say roughly at least a month ahead of time, but he's been just stockpiling all of his stuff. He has plenty of gems to hopefully have a fruitful Heroes Festival, and we also have some eggs that we're going to open up as well. Why does Keyk want me to summon? I don't know, because my luck is absolute garbage. But let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, Keyk, so hopefully I can do you justice here. First we're going to start off with just your gems and see what we can get from there. Once again, even though this isn't my account and we can see that he has 38 high and light and dark eggs, he also has 13 of the legendary secret eggs, 3 of the heroic secret eggs for 5 stars, and then 7 gleam eggs. So he's pretty stocked. I clicked out of that fairly quickly because we got to get this moving along. But even though people don't know that it's me, I'm just going to go on a random channel so I don't spoil anything, even though once again looks like someone's here. But yeah, let's go ahead and get some summons going on. I'm not sure what Keyk is looking for, so I'm going to try and preserve as many Nat 4s as possible, and obviously the Nat 5s, but once we get 3 Nat 5s, I'm just going to cut it off. I'm just going to cut it off. Because on my account, if I got 3 Nat 5s, I'm just going to cut it. But let's see. So, Fire Odin, first pull. And then 3 other Nat 4s. We're already starting off fairly well here. That's only 1 pull in. So let's see what else we can get going on here. Alright, we got 3 Nat 4s in that one. Definitely not a weak pull. Definitely hoping that we don't need to use all your gems, dude. Because number one, these aren't mine, and I definitely understand their value. And I am not only beguiled, but also slightly flattered that you would put all of this pressure on poor Eileo. So 2 Nat 4s, not super duper bad, but if we get 1, I'm just gonna have to back out and see if that helps anything. It may not, but you know, at least it makes me feel good. So I'll just go over here to the mom box real quick, or I'll go over here to the map and then come back. Is this method proven? Not at all. It's just something that makes me feel better. But I mean, we already started off strong here, so technically we're still in the good. Two Nat 4s once again. Game's just like, dude, you're just gonna take these 2 Nat 4s and you're gonna appreciate it. By the way, I hope you guys had a good Heroes Festival. That is a caca pool, though. Hope you guys had a wonderful Heroes Festival. Especially if you're a newer player, it's very important for you to pull during Heroes Festival, because if you pull 1 Nat 5, you also get a free egg, and it looks like we got 2 Nat 5s in like record timing. Feels bad, man. Why couldn't this be my account? We're not even like, we're like 6k gems down. And Wood Indra honestly isn't that bad, honestly. There was a point in time where he was kind of meh, but now he's like fair game in my opinion. And luckily Keyk had his mon box pretty pristine before doing this, so it wouldn't be a super duper big interruption. Yikers, dude. Come on, man. Come on. Alright, 2 Nat 4s from that one. That's fine. Perfectly fine. I'm over here acting like this is my account. I've never had this much stuff. I might have had eggs at one point. I might have had gems at one point, but both at the same time, boys. That would take me at least 25 months. Alright, 2 Nat 4s from that one. We're still in the game. Please don't spin all this dude's Astro Gems. Very weak sauce pull right there. Game's like, you know what? Eileo, we're gonna go ahead and do it anyways. Get out of here. Yeah, that's an F word pull right there. Come on, man. Go ahead and give us one more, man. At least you got a variant suck. And actually, I can just not even touch these mons. I can let you go through it, Keyk. My bad. I will probably end up releasing some of the Nat 3s though, just so we have room for you to summon the other monsters that you have. But other than that, dude, we're done. Fire Wukong, that is actually a pretty poggers pull. Pretty poggers pull. Just in case that you needed one, Keyk. I definitely don't think I have any luck though, so please don't. I don't want you guys thinking that I can like pull you godly pulls on your account, because my luck is pretty average. I'm not like downplaying myself or anything like that. I consider my luck pretty average. Now, if I had like 4 Dark Indras, then yeah, I would be mad flexing, but I don't. Just trying to clean this up enough so once we get to it, it's not super duper cluttered in here. Plus, you get a whole bunch of essence. There's Wood Indy. I was gonna say Wood Indra, but Wood Indy. Hey, at least you get all kinds of essence from this, my dude. All kinds. But so far, I would say your pulls have been pretty fair. 10k gems, you already got 3 nat 5s. Even if they were doo-doo, that's still like super duper good. Especially literally getting 1 nat 5 in the first pull. It's like, come on, dude. Seriously? There's Odin. I think, okay. I think we're stopped right there. We're not going to touch the rest. I selected a Sura. Alright, so that's cleaned out, which is good to go. We're going to go ahead and collect the Heroes Festival eggs. And then we're going to go through the light and dark, I suppose. Alright, so moving on next, Keyk also requested that I open up his high, light, and dark eggs. We have the legendary secret eggs. We have both Clans Fest and the Heroes Festival egg. Actually, I lied. It's not the Clans. This is the Clans Fest egg. But the Hero Festival and the secret eggs, as well as the Gleam egg. So I'm going to go from super duper sad to slightly sad. Well, slightly sad to super duper sad. And that in reverse order. So you got a Fire Hades from one of the eggs, and of course Nat 4s, obviously that's what the eggs are for, but I normally don't even get a Nat 5 from these eggs, dude. It's like 1 in every 2 million. And just more Nat 4s, which is perfectly fine. So moving on next, let's go ahead and do the Gleams next. And we just want to savor the overwhelming disappointment. I can't believe I'm still doing this. But anyways, you did end up getting a variant Water Gleam, which is pretty boggers, dude. That definitely does count for something. So yeah, I mean, maybe we'll check out its variant level real quick. Level 1, still not super duper bad. Obviously still usable because it is a Gleam, but you can now make hopefully a Nat 5 variant. Moving on though, let's go and open up these heroic secret eggs and see what we can get from here. Now I'm not going to skip these just because it's literally three of them. Like, you guys will survive perfectly fine watching 3 of these versus hundreds of pulls. But looks like a Wood Valk. A Fire Persephone, which is a great sapper if you guys don't have this sapper. And you need a solid sapper for B10 and then B11. And let's see who else. Another Wood Indra. The game wants you to build Wood Indra, and I am 100% okay with this. Which feels pretty nice. I mean, I'm not getting the Nat 5 high, unfortunately, because this isn't my account, and my brain knows that it's not my account. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Now let's see what we get from here. Wood Sanzang. Pretty common. It's always that slap in the face. Fire on my OG, not super duper bad. And what's this last one? Maximum disappointment. Water on my OG. Yeah, dude. Sorry. My luck does not exist, unfortunately. We were close. The game was getting close to hopefully a dark on my OG, but we end up with the fire and the water. I'm sorry. So last but not least, though, is these high eggs, and we're gonna go ahead and wrap this video up, which honestly is actually quite short because I just plowed through everything just like that, boys. Let's go ahead and hit skip all. Hate to see it, dude. Hate to see it. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. This is why I just don't save them up, because I don't want to save up my disappointment. Dark Sandwraith and Light Wildfang. Both spectacular mons, especially if you don't have a Dark Sandwraith. And congrats on the Light Wildfang, dude. That's a solid pull if you don't have her already. And I think that's it, dude. I think Chief called and he said, this is it, dude. You gotta take that Fire Wukong and go home with it. Dark Leo. Dark Leo and then a Dark Wendigo. So close to a Light Wendigo. But you end up getting 4 Nat 4s from it. Potentially 3 Nat 4s if you already have Dark Sandwraith. But yeah, you guys, shout out to Keyk for allowing me to use his account. I'm obviously going to keep your gems here, and hopefully you can get a little bit more for Clans Festival. That way, you know, if you're especially going for like a light or dark Nat 5, Clan Festival, in my opinion, is at least superior in regards to that. But once again, Keyk, thank you so much for putting all this pressure on me to pull stuff that I obviously can't control. But hey, dude, content is content. I definitely do appreciate your time and you allowing me to even do this and give this a shot, even though it's slightly it's kind of anxious, or it kind of brings on a little bit of anxiety because this isn't my account, and I feel like if I pull something that's not like super duper smiley face, it's like, man, that dude Eileo, that dude sucks. If you guys think I suck, you are correct.